This solution provides an onboarding experience that sets the stage for how you want your employees to feel about their new job, even before their first day. Using this personalized onboarding approach, you will empower your new hires to easily complete all of their important tasks and give them everything they need to be successful from the time they sign their offer letter. Your employees can access their employee self-service portal from any device, including their phone, and they will have the same user experience across the board. From the moment that your new hire signs their offer letter, they are given access to their onboarding portal. This personalized new hire dashboard can include a welcome message and dynamic content to keep the new hire engaged prior to their first day of work. This can be used to introduce company culture, set expectations for their first day of work, and share relevant resources such as links to their benefit packages and training resources, as well as company documents. Now, as you bring on new employees, you will need to train them on how to use the system. For example, they will need to know how to navigate through their employee self-service portal, how to clock in and out, how to request time off, etc. You have the ability to provide training aids to your employees to help them with these items. So let's take a quick look at what we can make available to your new employees. This site provides new hires with designated learning paths based upon their role. In addition, they can search through the course catalog to access any additional training as needed. Then, on the employee's first day of work, their onboarding tasks can be made available through this checklist so they can begin their onboarding process. Keep in mind that this checklist is completely customizable to help streamline your onboarding process. Within each checklist, you can assign different tasks to different individuals. For example, maybe IT should be involved with getting this new hire's workstation set up prior to their first day of employment. As you can see, this checklist is displaying all of the onboarding tasks that have been assigned to this employee to complete. You can include all of your new hire tasks within this checklist by creating electronic versions of each form. And keep in mind that because this employee has entered most of their personal information through their online application, these forms will already be populated with all of their data. First, you will notice that each item can be assigned a due date, which can trigger reminder notifications. In addition, you can also define workflows to capture electronic signatures, and these completed forms will then be routed to the appropriate individuals within the organization. In this first step, our new hire is required to watch their onboarding training videos, which can be embedded directly into their onboarding checklist, or the employees can be redirected to a third-party site to participate in training activities. Also within this checklist, employees can review their handbook and sign off on their handbook authorization form. The electronic onboarding process also includes your government forms like your I-9 forms and your withholding forms, which are kept up to date within the product. Right from here, your employees can complete their I-9 forms, and you will notice that this form has already been populated with this employee's personal information, making it that much quicker and easier for them to complete this process. Now, there is logic built into the system which prevents employees from submitting a form that is incomplete. So once this form is fully completed, the employee can submit this to their manager, who would be responsible for completing Section 2 of this form. There is also a built-in integration with E-Verify that will automate the process of verifying employment eligibility within the United States. Next, employees can complete their withholding forms. Again, this form has already been populated with their personal information, so they will simply need to determine their filing status, and they will need to add in their dependent information. These withholding forms will then be submitted for approval, and the tax information will automatically be updated within payroll for the next pay period. Employees can also add in their own direct deposits through the onboarding process. This form allows employees to enter in their direct deposit information, validate their routing number, and upload a copy of their voided check. This form will then be submitted for approval, and the new direct deposit will go into effect based upon the effective date entered here on this form. Now, as an employee is working through their onboarding checklist, the administrator can keep track of the status of the onboarding process to make sure that everything is completed timely and that the employee is smoothly transitioned into their new role.